What's up, guys? It's Jason over Thank Gaming. Today, we're going to make a video talking about
Canadian gamer.
shout out to Level 1 Online. Make sure you guys follow him. But we're going to talk about Canadian Gamer, and we're going to talk about the bullshit that's going on. What the fuck this dude's doing that is like, I mean, it's the worst thing that any YouTuber can be doing on this platform. So before we start getting into that, let me give you a quick back history in case this is your first time coming to the channel. If you guys are not familiar with this side of the story. So Canadian Gamer, I've ran into him throughout videos because I've heard his name. And I went to his channel one time. I checked out his videos and I saw in poor taste, this dude was making fun of John Hancock. The one I remember in particular was making fun of Riggs. He was talking mess about, you know, his production in the back, saying that he hung some kind of curtain or something in the over his window or something stupid. And he was making fun of him with his mic. I mean, he was dogging Riggs bad. And I was like, dude, man, this dude has poor taste. I just never cared about him. So as soon as I saw that, I just clicked away from the dude's channel and I never went back to it. It just was in poor taste. I felt like it was like a child like making a video, you know. He just didn't have his points right. He's just something I'm not gonna waste my time on that channel. So I left it at that. You know, time went by. Me and Trevor ended up doing a podcast, and one of our first podcasts, Over the Top Podcast, is we pretty much dogged the e-begging community, the anti-e-begging community. Sorry, we ended up dogging them pretty bad, and we said some fucked up shit, man. I mean, I don't take any of it back. I still agree to everything what we said, but it was pretty funny, man. I guess we said some stuff that people got sensitive about in the anti-e-beggar community. Not everyone, you know. Some people saw what we were saying, some people didn't, and one person that didn't was Canadian Gamer. So what happened is he made a video addressing me and Trevor. And he straight up, you know, when he mentioned my name, there was times he called us, both of us, but I took it personally. He called me fucking pussy, fucking saying fuck you. I don't know how many times, multiple times. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Shooting the finger, shit like that. It's fucking stupid. It's childish, man. So I saw that video. I was all like, really? This is this dude. This is the fucking dude that's over here calling me out. This fucking child right here. And I saw that and I remembered. I remembered when he was making fun of Riggs on his production and stuff like this. He's all, you could just buy a mic like this or you could do this. Like this camera I got, some whatever. So I said, you know what? I'm going to dog him about that shit I remember about Riggs. And that's the thing about Canadian Gamer. You can't see his videos because what he does, he tries to hide his shit. As soon as he has a video and he criticizes, he'll delete every single one of them. So a lot of people are starting to barely back him up because the dude, you know, no one knows who he is. His videos are literally here today, gone tomorrow kind of shit. He deletes them, but people are starting to back him up. But, you know, a bunch of those old videos, he was trashing people pretty bad. So when he trashed me, I saw it as like, you know, fuck you. I'm a talk about your production, how much you suck. And then we started laughing when me and Trevor were talking and we realized he had a rock band mic. I go, I'm gonna joke around with that. I'm gonna bring in the rock band mic and I'm just gonna fucking dog the dude because that's what he deserves. He wants to talk shit about me. He's gonna get a reaction. Let's see how he handles it. So I made that video talking about Canadian Gamer and his rock band mic. I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed making that video. I had a lot of fun, obviously. I even went to the store, bought the mic for $5, man. It was hilarious, dude. So I made that video and the next morning, man, it was fucking crazy. Canadian Gamer ended up writing me on Twitter. He said, you know, it was a misunderstanding kind of thing. And he wrote all these DMs basically kissing my ass saying that he wants to be the bigger person and move from this and that he deleted that portion of my video if I would delete his. And I was all like, nah. And he took it wrong. He wrote it on Twitter, but I ended up saying, nah. I don't regret anything I did, you know? So I waited a little bit after that. You know what that dude did? He did a false copyright strike on that video. He was saying that because I used some clips from him. All the hard work I put into making a video and his trashy shit, like no news channel, nobody's ever used clips before. Like I was the first person, like I was stealing his content. He was gonna try to take credit for my fucking video, the hard work I put into it, just for a small shitty clip of his. Like, nah, of course that didn't go through. It didn't even fucking go through at all. And then my email, I saw his responses to it and I saw his complaints to YouTube. And I got that email. So what I did is I made a video talking about that. I made a video addressing the strikes. So I made that video. I had to show proof of the email, whether people want to criticize me, whatever, because I showed his email address. And I don't know. Obviously, that's his name or whatever. So he took that and he ended up doing a privacy complaint. So I said, you know what? It's not even a big fucking deal. Everyone in the community already knows that he threw a false strike at me. It is what it is, whatever. So I didn't re-upload that video. I could have edited that part out, re-uploaded it, but I said, dude, I'm done with Canadian Gamer. He's not worth my time. Fuck that dude, man. Like that dude's just full of shit. He's weird, man. He'll pick fights with channels. He'll pick fights. He'll start shit. I don't know if he does that clout. I don't know what's wrong with him. And if he gets a response, all of a sudden, dude, he'll curl up in a ball, delete videos. He'll delete his foot tracks, man. Like, I don't understand that guy, man. And when he false striked me, I was like, dude, this is bullshit. But I walked away from it. You know, I don't give a fuck about the guy. I don't care about him, but I thought that was it. So I did that video in January. What's it now? 4 months later, he comes back again. So before we talk about him coming back, I want to, in case you guys should know, if you're on YouTube, you should know who Susie Lou is here. I'm gonna give you a real quick version of the Susie Lou. So like a year ago, she had struck down a channel for false copyright, you know, and Tipster, we all know Tipster, he ended up covering it, and you know, she ended up striking him for something with that, I believe. And he had a video that he did about a lawyer talking about her because she had uploaded some stuff that was not under fair use, you know? And anyway, so Tipster had a lawyer on there, and all he did was interview the lawyer. She took down that video. She took down multiple ones of his videos. She's known for throwing out false strikes, kind of like Mundane Matt. They ended up busting her, you know, trying to get her to show the strikes, you know. That one thing that a lot of YouTubers will do, like ask other YouTubers show their history because you could see if they threw any strikes. She didn't want to. It was funny. You guys see the interview. But main point is Susie Lou is known for throwing false strikes, man, or multi-false flagging like crazy, right? So just recently, I made a video not too long ago about Tipster that she ended up coming back like a year later. It's been a year, you know, or whatever. And she tried to take down some of his videos for bullying and harassment, which was fucking stupid. If you guys know Tipster, he doesn't bully and harass at all. That's not Tipster's style. So she ended up doing that, and of course, people made videos like crazy. I mean, this went everywhere. The Quartering made videos. Keemstar even addressed it on Twitter. Scarce, all the big commentators, every commentary you could think of. John Swan, so many people covered the situation of Susie Lou false flagging because she's known for this shit. I mean, she was doing it with a copyright, and you know, she has a boyfriend that supposedly studies law and everything. And what they do is they react to anime video shows. They show full episodes of anime, and you know, it's kind of bullshit. You can't just be showing full episodes and hardly fucking you know, showing any reactions at all. But yet, you know, on this, she brought up a new thing, bullying. You know, the whole thing with YouTube, you know, the whole bullying and harassment shit, it's fucking stupid. She's trying to silence criticism, trying to silence anyone that talks about her. No one is breaking any of these community guidelines. No one is bullying. No one is harassing. And the thing about the bullying harassment is that she has YouTube on her side. She has somebody on her team, you know, because after 100,000, whatever, I don't know the representative of her, whatever, but they're from YouTube and they have connections because she was on YouTube Rewind 2019. Why was somebody with like 300,000 subs on there? Like, it was so weird. She wasn't like one of the featured ones, but she was like in the beginning giving a little promo to it. One of the first people you see in that YouTube Rewind is Susie Lou. So she's connected with, you know, with YouTube. And in doing this, she's right now, as a current right now, she's fucking flagging everyone for this bullying harassment. So it's crazy. Like YouTube right now is addressing it, redoing their YouTube and I mean, redoing their harassment little guidelines, whatever. I don't know what's going on, man. A lot of commentary channels are like, man, this is fucking the end of us. Are they trying to end comedy? Are they trying to end everything? The reason why I bring up Susie Lou is because of her situation. It is so big on YouTube right now. She's getting away with this fucking harassment, bullying shit that Cameron, Canadian Gamer, pulled a page out of her book. He is trying to do a copycat just to silence criticism. If you guys don't believe me, man, here's a screenshot of Cameron trying to act like he's innocent from bullying and harassment, trying to act like he's never made multiple videos of one person. Tipster just posted a video losing his shit. When he posts trash content, how can one be surprised that she is going after him? That's all the guy does is gossip like other channels we know. When you constantly make videos about the same person over and over again, it's definitely harassment territory. Look, check it out right there. He wrote defiantly. So Canadian Gamer's pretty much trying to copycat off Susie Lou exactly what she's doing. Why do I say that? Because he took it to Twitter And that's what he tried to do, is he tried to silence 4 channels. If you type in his name on Google, 4 channels will come up of people who criticize him. 2 more parody accounts. The other one was me and the Immoral. And it's just fucking crazy that this dude took it to Twitter straight up at Team YouTube and tried to silence us, tried to accuse us of bullying and harassing him. And on one of the parody accounts, he actually threw in Darius's, mention there. Like, Darius is so innocent from this shit. And he's not doing it legit because he thinks he's being bullied and harassment. No, he's doing it to abuse the system and to silence criticism because he's a fucking pussy. The funny thing is, when he put these 4 complaints on Twitter, Team YouTube did reply to one of them, actually saying something like, sorry, that you're being harassed. You can notify the cops or this or that. But you know what? You know what he did? He actually replied to that he's been doing it over and over and all this. And that's exactly the same kind of shit I saw in my email whenever with the first strike. That, I've been trying this forever. This dude is constantly trying to silence criticism on this channel. He is abusing the bully and harassment guidelines. This dude, I don't fucking know. I cannot respect Canadian Gamer at all. I didn't respect him before, but now, fuck no. This dude is such a hypocrite right now for being a channel that calls out fucking everyone. And then he's trying to silence anyone that calls him out. Think about that. Think about how fucking hypocritical that is. Another thing is Canadian Gamer, along with Darius, they'll both ban you on their channel if you don't agree with them. They say they try to keep their community clean. If you don't agree to what they're saying, or if they don't like you, or if they see you on my channel, see me and you having a conversation in the comment section, they'll fucking ban you. I don't know what's going on in their head that they think like, oh yeah, I'll just ban you. What kind of shit is that? Like seriously. So them banning certain users for using certain words or something they don't like, they'll delete their comments or they'll go ahead and just ban that user. How is that different than John Hancock banning a person for, using the word museum or saying something that he doesn't like, the criticism, but yet they criticize John Hancock? The hypocrisy, man. It's fucking, it's ridiculous. So in an effort to silence criticism, Canadian Gamer goes to Twitter and tries to ban 4 channels or get them striked or get them looked into for this bullying harassment. Doesn't he understand the outcome of this? Doesn't he understand that people are going to find out that these videos are going to be on the top of the search whenever you look up his name? These videos are going to pop up. He's going to be seeing these videos every time. It's going to get worse. He thought he saw those videos. Well, there's going to be more to come. That's why I wanted to express the importance of the Susie Lou situation. This shit could fucking change all channels of YouTube. This is fucking important. This whole bullying harassment bullshit is fucking needs to be done with. Like, fucking people need to step up and fucking see through this bullshit. He's just making himself look bad. If it's fucking criticism, fucking deal with it. Deal with the fucking video. Someone actually criticizing you, guess what? You'll learn off it, man. And the same thing with me. I see videos about me. I'm like, whatever. There's a couple things I'm like, all right, good points. But there's never been once where I wanted to strike down a video. I mean, Darius has made plenty of videos over here, like saying some fucked up shit. Like, I mean, Darius is fucking idiot. Like, you're gay. Like, seriously? Like, that's what your content is gonna be? Like, you just off the cuff gonna say fucking stupid shit like a moron? Like that, like what Darius is doing straight up would fall under the fucking, bullying harassment. But am I gonna fucking do that? Fuck no, I don't give a shit about that. He has the freedom to say whatever the fuck he wants to say. I'm not going to go there and go try to strike down a fucking video because I could care less. So the reason I'm making this video today is to show the importance of this fucking bullshit. We see it happening with Susie Lou right now, and who knows how serious it's going to be. Do you guys want a platform where it's going to be where people can't express their opinions, where people can't commentate, where people can't fucking say what's on their mind, where people don't have freedom of expression? If it hurts anyone's feelings, it's automatically going to be called bullying harassment. It's just so funny to see Canadian Gamer being so fake and abusing this system. Now, I know the guy just recently got 500 subs. Like, well, you know what? That's an accomplishment, man. I know how hard it is to do it, but he probably had 300 not too long ago, gained 200, so he almost doubled his, subscription base. But what's funny is either this is getting to his head and he wants more clout, or he just really can't handle criticism. I really can't understand. I think it's a mixture of both. All right, guys, so I just had to make this quick video just to show you guys how important this situation is and how this bullshit, what it could lead to. Right now, Canadian Gamer is fucking being a snake. And I don't know, he's being fake as fuck, and yet he criticizes other people being fake. I don't understand. He can't handle criticism. He should just be off the platform. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'll be catching you guys on the next one. Peace out.